Alright. Alright. Goddamn, my phone won't get in my pocket. Yeah, see my cat, she's very angry right now. Cause oh. You know, why am I using it on my phone? My phone's not working right. Why don't I just open it here? Let's see if it's working. There we go. Is the audio working? I think it's working. Hold on. God damn it. Is the audio working? Yeah, it's working. Alright, second. Late night gravy gaming. We are gaming gravely. Alright, sick. Let's hop into a game. Before we do start, I will say I am using Matthew Dilks's, or a slightly changed version of Matthew Dilks's list from the World Championships, because it was very similar to what I was already running, but slightly different. There was a couple changes that he made that I didn't think about, so I'm like, oh, I guess those are good. I don't know. Okay, what do I change against Ashley? I think I want Anka, and I think I want the D-Reacts. I think I'll cut out back alley because it's too block. Yes, so I'll try that. Gravy Bones versus DL. Start down off the top. Sick. That is the perfect turn 0 play. You got Chum, Bosch, or Bosch. I gotta look there and I said Chum, Lone Shark, Jitterbones, and Blood in the Water. You start out with the T-Bone. That's a little bit annoying. I will block 3 or 4. I only have 2 more cards in their hand, and I want to kind of use my block value as much as I can. 3 actions, Blood in the Water, eat the Chum, and then if there's another deck, I'll still Lone Shark in front of it. But it's pretty good. We had cycle a bunch of cards. The Lone Shark, we got an ally engrave. Pretty good turn 0, I'm not gonna lie. Having an ally, a really good ally too. Chum is like up there, right? Because that's gonna eat at least like, unless they have Throttle, which if a Dio is playing Throttle, their turn's kind of like hard capped. Like Throttle's not a bad card, but if they're seeing Throttle, you're like, okay, you're not. There's not really much else that's like happening here. What am I gonna play? Fearless Confrontation's on top, so we'll play a Swell just to get more resources. Play out the Lone Shark, draw a couple cards. Because I want to have a little bit of. They're blocking? Oh, their hand's not great. Let's draw a card, see what we get on top. Another Chum. Okay, we'll activate Gravy and then draw a discard. Yeet this. Summon Chum. Yeah, put the red Swell in the gravy in the arsenal. Hook into Chum. Just dumping the armor right away. I think I drew 2 cards. Oh, whatever. Yep. They broke Baj right away. That's fine. It's still early in the game, so I still have a pretty decent like life gap that they can bite into. So I'm not too scared. I would rather they break Baj now than when it's late game. Oh, they're going to come at me. Thankfully they're throwing this attack first, because now I can just go Chum. Do they have any items to banish them? They do not. So this is just raw damage. Unless they flip up Boom Grenade. I'm going to say no blocks. If they have it, they have it. Because it's going to be a pretty decent hand. We go tip the Barkeep, 7 and swing Anka, and then pass. I think that's a pretty decent turn. Yeah, see, this is why Chum's so good, because... Wait, they had a Boom Grenade? And they didn't play it? Oh, that's a bad misplay. Because they could have eaten so much damage. Huh? That's so weird. Hang on, this dude's playing very strange. I don't like it. I am calling the police. For odd Dio plays. I'm confused, and I'm scared, and I'm alerting the authorities. Saltwater spell on top. Sick. Tip. How should we play this? Anka? Kind of want to... Should I go for a wider board? I want to convert my hands when I use a rum, and then summon Chum. Swing Chum for 4. Not the highest numbers I can do, but you know what? I have Anka, I have Chum, I have 2 of my strongest defensive allies on the board, which I'm happy with. And I trust Sawbone, so I can like do either of these, which is really good. No, let's see this game. Oh, he's already targeting Chum, so I'm not going to activate Chum if he's already targeting it. And Avasti, Murderous Rabble, Saltwater Swell, Saltwater Swell. Do I have another? I have no more allies in the grave. Oh, that sucks. So we'll activate Anka now, even though he targets it. Because he's probably going to play out an item, crank it, and try to draw off a Cerebellum, but Anka's going to say, no, 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 you're not going to draw nothing. Yep, Tekla. Oh, he didn't crank. He didn't crank. But I deny him the value of the Cerebellum, which personally I'm happy with. That is you know, that's good enough for me. Unfortunately, we're in a kind of awkward position here. Okay, check the top. Let's top of the deck. Please be blue. It's a blue. So we'll just try to leak some damage here. We're gonna go Murderous into the Red Swell, and then Arsenal the Avasti. Actually, no. We'll pitch the Avasti because we don't have any more allies. So Arsenal the Avasti could break us a little bit, but if we get like a boat... Oh wait, no, we do have an ally. What am I smoking? Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I forgot I had soft ones. I'm such a dum-dum. Well, the CIA is, I don't know. Anyway, I still think pitching away the Avasti was the right choice. Okay, so I'm going to block port side, because we're not going to be able to do it. Leave the one open in case if he does Boom Grenade, we just tap Sawbones. But he's not going to Boom Grenade, because it's Dio things. Spark of Genius. Probably grabbing Cerebellum. Are they grabbing less Cerebellum? Yes. Nope, red Boom Grenade. You were considering risking hugging at Asha after she sets its other turn? She loses a lot if she blocks. I generally don't like risking hook, like, unless I absolutely need to. I don't think I've been in a position this game yet where I like have to like hook, where I'm like, oh my god, like I'm gonna lose if I don't hook, kind of thing. I think I've been pretty fair. Like if I'm kind of behind and I'm like, oh, you know, if I, you know, I really need like a resource or like I really need like to draw, but like I've been pretty, this game's been going pretty decently. This isn't gonna be a great turn. Don't want to take this boom grenade damage, so I'm probably gonna just give you a turn to use quick dodge. Because I don't have allies, so the next turn's probably not gonna be much. Play another Talishar. Okay. Probably just gonna block a lot on this turn. They shoot us with a gun, we're just gonna throw a quick dodge in front of that. No, we're gonna go Spark Rocket. And I think I too bad about the Fast and Fury. Yeah, it's kind of bad. It's a little bit cringe. But you know, it is what it is. It's just this, as I say in French. Backup protocol off the top. That's good to see because they can't throw another boom grenade. So my cat is so mad. They're mad at my Gravy Bones playing. Yeah, as I was gonna say, knowing when to use hook is probably the biggest thing I still have to learn is Gravy, because I'm very anxious on like, oh, if they block this out, I lose hook forever. Da 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 da. But I do know that there are times where it's not efficient for them to block, and as a result, it not being efficient makes it better to hook. And Dio, after trying to set up, probably one of those times. I'm not gonna lie, probably one of those times. So yeah, I probably should. And yeah, they probably have Spark of Genius. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably Spark of Genius. Oh, they're waiting on me. Oh my god, my thing lagged. Okay, anyway, so this is 4. Probably gonna take this boom grenade damage sooner or later. So I'm figuring we just take this hit now and try to save our blocks for on hits where we can actually cover. Like if they throw like a heist or an expedite with another on hit that we can cover, because I'm not gonna cover all the on hits, and when this boom grenade's gonna connect, so I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna let it connect. It's not ideal, but you know, if they, you gotta pick and choose. It's coming in for 5. Hey, they've already DO'd, so they can't do that. I'll block with got 3 cards. How big of a turn can we do? So if we throw this, it's gonna be 3. That's gonna be 4, and then dump our Ricker. It's gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll block with 1. Yeah, you take my hook. I'll take 1. Not a. Oh, Max V. It's Max V. It's Max V. See? My cat's upset about the. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. It's not my deck. It's a blue. Okay, it's Sunken Treasure. So, the Salt Water is going to get value. This Max V, on the other hand, is probably going to, like, be the death of me. I don't want to go down to 3. I'll go down to 6. Much better. No, I'll go down to 10. Wait, what? Why? Where did my math come from? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I cannot do math right now, which is great for playing. Right, no. Oh shoot, no, that's not the right play. That's not the right play. Spell first to get the resources because I know it's a blue on top. Sunken Treasure, and then Call to the Grave. And then probably going to grab Chum so I can redirect more damage, because they still have a Talishar. Alright. The next turn is probably going to be a little bit of a setup turn. Because, should we risk Cook? I mean, they give us a card from hand and a card and a attack low. That's still gonna take a card from hand. They're running low on cards. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get something. Hopefully. Either we get gold or we take 2 cards from hand. We can and already hook it really. Well, yeah. Well, I'm saying their deck's already hitting like 20, so their turns are already gonna get a little bit anemic. And like they've already seen Max V. They've already seen they've already seen like Max V. They've already seen like a lot of their good items. Like they've seen boom grenade, like two boom grenades. So even if I lose hook, it's fine. It's not ideal, but and I don't even draw 2 allies. Get fricked nerd. Yeah, 1 card from hand is huge. Yeah, again, especially later in the game at this point. Huge. Oh, what are they gonna grab? The red throttle? They're grabbing Max. Oh, they're trying to set up here. Boom grenade off the top. Are we gonna throw like throttle? Throw a red throttle, no boost. They cranked? Well, it wasn't exactly a waste of a Declo core, because they used backup protocol to like grab the Max V to to grab the Max V, so it wasn't like a waste, but okay. So they're out of 5 card hand. There are 17 cards in their deck, so their turns next turn's looking a little bit anemic. What's on top of my deck? Murderous Rabble. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Loney Shark. I have a Sawbones. FSE. Sawbones. And then just attack. For 6, go again on hit, make a gold. We have 2 gold, so we can still dig with Gravy Bones if we draw multiple allies. Wait, they're blocking 6? Oh, this is weird. Their deck's already getting really thin. Like, blocking at this... Oh, their turn might have not looked good. Oh, that's why their turn was mid. Okay, now we have a chance to push back. Chart the high seas. Golden Temple Star Wars. I would love to pitch that. Sick. What's on top? Optipoo. Call to the grave. Yes, please. Draw that card. Call something to the grave. Let's call... I want an ally that'll really mess stuff up. Do I have another Anka? I do have an Anka. Yeah. Or do they have a... They only seen 2... They've seen 3 Star Bombs. How many sparks have they seen? 1 spark. So they still have 2 sparks. So yeah. So Anka's still a good choice here. Okay, we're gonna summon Anka. Yeah. I think that was still a misplay. Like, I think their hand was kind of awkward with the 2... I think it was like a... What was it? Like a... It was a red and a... I think it was like not a good damage turn. Like, I think it was like a yellow and a red boost card. So their turn would have been kind of mid either way. I think just the damage wouldn't have... I think the numbers wouldn't have been great. So I think that was their thought process, at least. I don't agree with it per se, but I kind of get it. That makes sense. Tekla Pounder. I hardly know her. I think they're just waiting for the perfect hand. Which, like, I don't think that's a bad idea per se. I just don't think it's a good idea per se. Rick and Morty. Call to the grave. What's another ally that can cause problems? I probably shouldn't have cut out Back alley. That probably would have been helpful right about now. Oh, live and learn. That's fine. Let's get Sawbones out. Spit Scoob. And we'll attack. Pitching. Actually, no, we'll use Dead Threads. Because I want to Arsenal the Prismatic and then use the Fearless to cover breakpoints if I need to. And it's a blue 3 block, so. So we got 3 instances of prevention to cover up nasty breakpoints. It's coming in for 7. I'm going to block 6. Because we probably block out for like the rest of this game and still be fine. Like they're at 9 cards. They need to like kill us now. Which I don't see happening. Yeah, I think this Dio misplayed pretty heavy in the last couple of turns. Except no, they didn't, because now they're gonna maximum velocity. That's gonna be 14. I can block 6. I'm dead. Yep, that's game. I didn't kill him fast enough. Otherwise, boom grenade. Yeah, no, I was dead regardless. Cause that was, yeah, they grabbed the max V several turns. I think I was a little bit too passive in that game. Trying to think. I don't know. I think I could have been a little bit more, like, put a little bit more pressure, especially with Hook. I think like not using Hook was definitely a very big misplay from me. Like not forcing cards out of their hand and cutting out like back alley. I think back alley is very crucial. My thought process originally was like, oh, it's a 2 block, whatever. But then I'm like, wait, no, it's actually like pretty important in like getting value. Cause I could, had I grabbed the back alley, I could have played Prismatic and then gotten like a bunch of value. Yeah, no, that's definitely my misplay. That's fine. That's fine. I think also using Quick Dodge on the turn I did was kind of a bad decision. I think I should use Quick Dodge on when I have ally heavy hands and they're like sending boom grenades, so I can actually like convert my hands into defense instead of just like being like, oh, take a bunch of damage and die because I'm Gravy Bones and my guys don't block. That's what Gravy Bones sounds like. That's his canonic voice. That's the voice James White pictured when he made the character. Yeah, Dio's like, I think it's definitely like a Dio favored matchup, but I think Gravy Bones has the tools to deal with it. The Dio hands do have to line up pretty well in order to have enough damage to deal with the allies, punch through stuff like Chum, and still send. I really should take some time off and learn the actual meta instead of Vin and Pleiades. But they're so much fun. Listen, all that matters is that you're having fun with the game. That's what's important. That's what's important here above everything else. As long as you're having fun. Victorious Goldmane, highest and mightiest. I'll run Crown. Unka, Scooby Dooba, and all these big boys. Should we have D-React? I'm gonna put in D-React. I'm on a fat deck because this guy is gonna try to fatigue me. But we're gonna say, Swiper, no swiping. I think definitely that I don't think Vin is a bad choice at all. I think you can definitely win with Vincent. She's a hard deck to learn, but if you have the reps, I think she's definitely like a deck you can win with. I don't think she has any matchups that are like egregious in terms of like actually like unplayable, like you scoop from the beginning. But it is also a matter of like how well you know the decks, and if you've been playing it for a while, then yeah, you're good. Pleiades, like originally I was really hyped for Pleiades, but like the more I play her, the more I'm like, I don't like how the hero was designed. Like, it doesn't. When you actually like do the math on her hands, you're like, these are like below rate hands, and it just doesn't feel good when you actually do the math, and it's like, man, that sucks. Yeah, just hard cast Chum. I had no real other way to do it. You've been playing Vincent since launch. That's W. Okay, when I say below rate hands, like all of the auras of suspense that buff power are actually just like below rate. Your hands are lower value, right? Like let's say your opponent sends 12, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna block with 6 and then play Edge of My Seats. You got 11 value because you blocked 6 on 12 cards. That's below rate. Like that's not a good rate. Even if it's like, oh, it carries to the next turn, you still lost that initial exchange. Your opponent got more value, right? It doesn't. It's just not a good rate. Like the numbers don't number. I'm sorry. It's because the crush effects are so insanely good, right? They are good, right? They're fine. They're okay. I don't think they're like insanely good. Boulder Drop's insanely good. That's really it. Like it's crush effects aren't like that good. They're fine. I also like, okay, I gotta ask. I really gotta ask James White. Like, what were people thinking with Moment Maker? Like that weapon makes actually no sense. Like I don't understand it. Like you have auras that are going to disappear in 1 to 2 turns, and you're like, oh, let's make these auras that are going to disappear very fast. Let's make it so you have to have many on the field at once to get the rate out of your weapon that Anathos would give you. Moment Maker is just objectively a worse Anathos, and every time I play Pleiades or have played Pleiades, I've always preferred using Anathos. Yeah, that's the other thing. The only thing Pleiades has is another good blue block 6. Or good blue block 3, I mean. And Guardians didn't need another blue block 3. They just needed... there's no reason for Master Pack Guardian cards when this hits a Guardian. Yeah. Master Pack Guardian was definitely, like, a choice. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, It was a set of cards released by the developers of the game Flesh and Blood. That's what I'm gonna say about Master Pack Guardian. I think, like, the problem is, like, Guardians don't do anything. Like, there's nothing that they do that other decks don't do better. Like, oh, you want to play Disruption? You can play Assassin, right? You can play Ranger, and they have better Disruption. Because Rangers and Assassins are on hit. Guardians are on crush. So it's, like, not as good. It's not as good. You want to play a long, slow value game? Like, play any Earth hero. Play Florian. Valda. The problem with Valda was not that she didn't have 42 health. The problem is, like, her hero ability is so specific to the deck she's playing she's either like really broken, and or she's gonna get a bunch of seismic surges, and she's gonna rattle off value, left, right, and center, and she's gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, chain dominates. But then she plays a deck like Fang, where I'm like, I'm not gonna draw anything. I'm just gonna play this like mid-rangey game, and just set up my fealties, and you just lose. Like, just lose, and it's like, wow, great. Like, if you're made only to counter one specific strategy, it's just never gonna work out for you. Like, I'm sorry. You need to have some level of diversity in terms of what you do. Right behind you and Lancer. I do not like this card in Victor. I've tried this card in Victor. I'm not personally a fan. Okay, how do I play out this hand? I'm gonna go port side. Yeeting the Salty Sea Dog. We get a gold and we draw a card. Juice Sawbone's not the best thing. What's on top of the deck? Chum. Okay, summon Scuba. We have Prismatic still, yep. Okay, so we can fatigue. Sink in a yellow card, make it a gold. On hit, make another gold. Or steal gold. Test of Iron Grip doesn't clash with allies. Oh, I love that. I think that's one of the biggest things that like kind of hurts Guardians is clash cards just don't work on allies. At least that hurts Victor. Can I also say another thing that kind of bugs me is like how whenever they release a clash card, like Victor's the clash hero, right? If you're playing Pleiades or Betsy or Bravo, you're incentivized to run non-attack action cards. Anytime you're playing like a card that says clash, you're like, I have to play this in Victor. I can't play this in anything else, right? Is that his 5th Test of Iron Grip or 6th? That's his 3rd. And none of them have triggered. He hasn't clashed a single one. Sure, throwing Chokeslam at Scooby-Dooba. I haven't seen my Whaler Humperdinks yet. Alright, what's on top of my deck? Saltwater Swussy. The Swussy. You just Chokeslam the dog. PETA will be having a word with you, Victor. Rachel looks like the guy who would chokeslam. Wait, did I not? Oh, why did I not? Did I click no? Yeah, I want to pitch Saltwater Swell. Why did I not pitch first? Oh, I might have clicked something wrong. Whatever. Now let's see what's on top. Oh, loot the hold. That's pretty neat. Got a Navasi in the arsenal, so we can probably make good use of this hand. So draw discard. Close chain. Summon Anka. Avasti. Attack for 5, go again. On hit gold. And then go Kaboom. Chum. Is he gonna give me a gold? Oh, please say he's gonna give me a gold. Spicy. Yum yum. Boom. Boom. Oh wait, no, shoot, I forgot to do Mage Masters. And then hook, chum for 4. I do wish Pleiades was a little stronger. She feels like Marlin right now. Pleiades feels very like half-baked. Like she has ideas there that are cool. Like I like the idea of a Guardian Aura plan. I like you know, the idea of like having suspense auras and something that you want to keep. But like every time I play her, I'm like, man, it just doesn't feel like there's enough there for it to be a viable good deck. Like again, every time you play an aura, it's below rate unless you have like another aura, and then it's like, oh, it might be on rate or whatever. I don't know. Most of the time, it feels real bad. Marlin's actually decently playable. Like she's not S tier, but there are some decks where like you face a Marlin and you're like, ooh, that feels really gross. Where's my dink? There's my dink. There's the humpy dink. Alright, let's send the big old boat. Can Chum respond to mites? Chum cannot respond to mites. That would be correct. Ironically, her 3-cost aura should have been +6 and her 4-cost +8. Yeah, that would have made her fully on rate. That would have made her on rate, man, decent. Because how it currently is, you lose value when you clash, or not clash, when you play the auras. It just doesn't do numbers. Can Chum respond? Chum cannot respond to any of these tokens being made. I haven't made a gold. I've not made a gold. We will just swing Chum. I think I might lose my compass here, because that's gonna be 20 quintillion damage, and I'm gonna be dead. Chat, it's okay. This is how Victor beats Gravy. You double gold main estate, batter to a pulp, and you just win. So 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you block 18. Oh, you can respond to side effects? Oh, that's cringe. Okay, so I'm gonna lose this compass. This compass is gone. So let's just try to preserve my health as much as possible. Take 10. Yeah. It's okay, chat. It's okay. You see, Victor can beat Gravy Bones. You just need 2 gold main estates and a batter to a pulp and an Iron Fist Revolution trigger, and then you win. And then you just win. You just need to do that every game where you see the most popular deck in the meta. Easy peasy. It's fine. I still think I can win. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Midas Touch. That's annoying. Again, I can still win. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Swing my Oyston. Draw. Let's get rid of Swabby. I got a bunch of gold. I still got boats. I still got a lot of stuff I can utilize. Chum's on top. God damn it. Can't even trigger the swirl. There's like 13 gold on the table. Yeah. This is can't even think of a good joke to make about this. So my allies aren't gonna get go again, which kind of sucks. Gotta think. How am I gonna? Yeah, I'll just send this out and pass. I think I just need to find like my Gold Kiss rums. This is not looking good for me. This game just like flipped completely on its head. Because he's just gonna keep clearing allies. I'm passing. I think I just need to like I don't know, set up good turns. Go prismatic. I just need to like I could find a way out of this. You know why, chat? You know why? Because we're the best. We're the best at this. We're the best. We're the best music. Nope. It's a Rick and Morty on top. Golden Sun. Are you winning, son? I'm golden. That was a terrible joke. I'm gonna go from like... Yeah, I lost 2 viewers because of that joke. Close combat chain. What am I gonna... I'm gonna get out of this! God damn it. I just pass. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Because if I summon... I'm just gonna... If it just summon ally pass, he's just gonna clear it and pass. And I'm gonna get no value from them. Gravy Bones, draw discard. I think I just... Okay. Okay, chat. I got an idea. I'm going to dig for my life to find my Gold Kiss rums and set up a Humperdinck turn. If I set up a big Humperdinck turn with my Gold Kiss rum, I can summon it and swing it and then take 11 damage. And you'll have to use Crush effect, and then I can like set up another turn. I don't know. It's my only hope. Going digging. This is not working very well. Okay, let's see if we can... And I don't even get more resources on top. God damn it. This is not going well. Alright. My little only bet is just summon an ally and hope he doesn't clear it. He has to start going face. Which he might, like, it's possible. Is he really going to waste a Golden Sun on a chum? He's going to. Because it's not a waste. Because I'm... Yeah, I don't see a way of winning this. I'm going to concede. That was just a really bad lineup of cards. And I was not coming back from that. Yeah, Victor's only game plan into Gravy is like, you need to destroy the compass. And if you don't, you just lose. I'll use the Nullrune boots because we want every. Should we use the Nullrune? No, we're gonna use Nullrune boots. For Biochemical Flowmance, we are definitely fat decking a little bit. Let's go Solar Swell. What's on top? We're just gonna 7 Oyston. Honestly, just want to see if I can, like, I don't know. I think I just wanted to get the Breaker Mortis out of my hand because I didn't want too many allies because I had no way of dumping them yet. I'm gonna summon the Oyston because Oyston, if it gets cleared or not, I'm either get a gold or I get an ally on the board. He's probably gonna go phase with this. Yep, I called it. So Swell and Arsenal. What's on top of my deck? Swappy Doppy. Okay, so I don't really care about this Star Wars. Do I just let it die? I think I let it die. It's gonna die. No blocks. You can take your blocks and eat my butt. How about that? Because I can push more than 6 damage, and this Swell was not gonna get good value. So I'm gonna go Leyline into Jittery Bones. Popping the top. I know there's people who could do like the skeleton sound effect, by like moving their jaw really fast. I wish I could do that. And every time I play Jittery Bones, just like do that. You ever see that Vine where the guy has like the skeleton thing, and he's like, "I have a joke for you. What is a skeleton's favorite snack?" I just started thinking about that. Oh, it's killing me. Ribs! It's short ribs! Why do you disappoint me? Oh my god. I need that on a soundboard. Every time you play Jittery Bones, just ribs! Short ribs! Why do you disappoint me? Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna end up hurting myself by laughing so much at like the dumbest things. My sense of humor is just like, hey, remember this like a random internet reference? Isn't that funny? You guys remember, I don't know. Okay. Call to the grave. What do I want to call to the grave? I think I want to call Scuba because I need some gold. Because I have prismatic, so boom, and then boom. And this is gonna be a little bit of a setup, not a little bit. I don't know setup term per se, but kind of a setup turn because we're low on gold, we're low on allies, so we just kind of need to take a bit of an off turn to just. I don't even know if it's considered an off turn. Like we're in a, all things considered, pretty winning position. I think sometimes taking a couple off turns with Florian isn't like too bad because Florian gets good, like he likes blocking. All things considered, he enjoys blocking. So if you like don't attack and like leave him with a handful of D-Rex, like yeah. Swell's on top. Leyline's in the arsenal. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sink my ley line. Or should I sink the loan shark? I'm gonna sink the loan shark because I want to dig a little more. I know yellow's to turn over, so this second shark kind of sucks. I'm gonna turn over to earth cards we can't decompose. Just throw a wrench into his plans. Let's go ley line. Saltwater swell. Optipoo 2. Put that on the bottom. Submit opt. 5. 5 floating. Alright, should we break a gold? I don't want to get too greedy. No, we're not going to get greedy. And then sink back in that, yeah. Florian's really going for face a lot, which is like a little bit odd to me that he's not like clearing the allies. Don't let... Did I forget the M? Don't let the... Gonna... Don't let them lie to you. Gravy Bones is still a real deck. Yeah, no, it's odd that Florians aren't clearing the allies, because, you don't clear Gravy's ally, they just keep getting value off of it. I can have smaller card hands. If I don't have allies, I need, like, more cards in my hand to do stuff. But he's just not blocking anything. Okay, so this is concerning. He's probably got something in there. Malefic? Felling? I got a Whaler Humperdinck. No. Oh no, I think he's trying to clear my allies. Someone comes. Oh no, he's not. He's coming. He's coming for me. Okay. And then he's gonna do the felling. Oh no, I get you. I get you. No, felling at Scuba Salty Sea Dog. That's odd. What allies are my arsenal? Or my graveyard? None. So Whaler's going to the bottom. I hate it when Whaler Humperdinck just ends up in your hand. Remember, chat. It's never good to have a dink in your hand. You want to keep your dink, you know, where it should go, in the deck. Because if your dink's just like in your hand, and your opponent sees that it's in your hand, then it's just going to be a really awkward situation. I'm quite funny, I know. I think I can. So if I go, it's gonna be. They're gonna one floating. Yeah. I didn't make a gold, did I? No, I did not. Just swing for 7. Ooh, ah. Yeah, controversial take. I kind of miss when Florian was like the top deck. You know, I miss that was a fun meta to play in. You know, what's on top? Do I have a yellow or do I have a blue? I have a blue. So okay, I can take this. I can take this. I want to sink the boat and take 8. Because kind of still need the other cards to have a good turn. And I'm just not seeing many good allies at this point, which kind of sucks. And that's a very sad momento when I'm just like, oh, there's no allies. Such depression. There's a loan shark, so I get a gold. I have a gold in my possession. Let's send the Saltwater Swell. What's on top of my deck? Avasti. I will take that. That is very good. Let's tap Gravy Bones and send Chum, because now we have an ally in the grave. Woohoo! We're going to close Chain. Send Chum. Actually, I tip the Barkeep, just to get it out of my hand. And we have made a gold, so we're going to tap the Hook and then swing Chum for 4. What are you using to play the sim? It's called Talishar.net. It's a testing simulator. It's a browser-based testing simulator people use to basically test out decks. There's a video by Aggro Blaze where he goes over like how to use every part of it. I think if you look like how to play on Talishar Flush. Yeah, if you look up how to play on Talishar Flesh and Blood, the video will be Aggerblaze will explain how to use it in depth, because there's a couple things to understand when using the simulator. So that's coming at me. Top of my deck. I got an ally hand. Saltwater Swell. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Gravy Bones to draw and discard. Yeet. Then we're gonna yeet away another ally with Chum, just to get it out of our hand, because I don't want too many allies in my hand. And we want allies in the graveyard, because that's where they get good stuff. Maybe I'm just gonna block 6, because his hand's not great anyway. I'm gonna draw off the gold, just not have this in the arsenal. I think that's my main worry, is I don't want Sawbones. Arsenaling an ally is a mistake you make once, and then you make it never again. And just swing for 3. Man, this game is really not going my way. I'm not seeing my allies. I'm not seeing my good stuff. I'm seeing my bad stuff. It's fine. Gravy Bones is a deck where, like, even if you're kind of on the back foot for a couple turns, once you start hitting the gas, it does not stop. So he's not fully decomposed, which is good. He's not going to get the full value out of that, like, double or enchant blade combo. Probably could have activated Chum, but let's see what he does. So Gravy Cadaver selling into grave into me. Or is he meant to target Chum? No, he meant to target me. Okay. Are they trying to target Chum? I don't know what he's trying to do, because he keeps undoing. I don't understand. I'm very confused right now. Oh, we didn't have earth cards to decompose. Oh, shoot. That's right. Nope. I want to respond to the trigger of the breaking the will grounded so I can chum response. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So you break the will grounded, I'm going to chum. Why are you being so loud tonight? You are being so loud. Okay, yeah, it's gonna go. I'll take 1, and then 7. Sick, that's 7 damage, not going to my face. Okay, then we're just gonna go chirp. Now that we got some allies rolling, now the game's gonna go good. Let's go. Rick and Morty? Aw, oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, he's gonna loot the hold. He's gonna take car from my hand. He's gonna make it gold. No, Rick. Oh, is he trying to face? Hold on. Oh, it's on my deck. If it's an ally, I'm just gonna activate Gravy. It's not an ally. Okay. If it was an ally, I was gonna activate Gravy and be like, oh, okay. Activate Gravy, draw a discard, and then discard it out. Get that in the graveyard. That's... Oh, wait, what? Oh, because it's an ally! It doesn't trigger! That's hilarious. That's so funny. Oh my god, I love Gravy Bones. It's so much fun. So many game actions. So much stuff you get to do. And we got our big boat. The biggest boat. The bestest, beautifulest boat. Trot along. Why don't you trot a short? Yeah, I'll take the orange chant. Light Scroll's getting a bit wide for my liking, but that's fine. I have a boat. I have a powered turn. I have a boat. And St. Cadaver's Tailing for 8. Which, no, that's starting to anxiety me. I lost E. So, 8. I think I can shut more than 8. So we're gonna take 8. You know why, chat? You know why? Because we're gonna send the biggest. We're gonna send the biggest turn. We're gonna send the biggest numbers. All the big numbers. Gonna send numbers so big. Yeah, we're gonna go boat for 8. Draw a Basti, play a Basti, summon and swing. Rigor or Sawbones for 6. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 on hit. Discard a card because of Loot the Hold. Oh, would you look at that? Now he's only going to have 1 card in hand. Close the chain, draw a card off gold. Avasti. Go Slawbones. Yeah, swing Sawbones. And then we're going to swing Oyston. This is 17 damage. Wait, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 17 damage. Took 8s and 17, casually. Because why not? Yeah, we're going to use Hook, because there's no way he's covering 3. He has no cards. He can cover 1. So I'm guaranteed getting a gold. 100%. And then he's got no cards in hand. And I still got a Grum. And I still got an ally. This is where I start taking tempo. This is where Gravy takes tempo. That's what I love about Grave Bones. It does not matter how far behind you are. You can take tempo at any point. Almost any point. Unless you're not. As long as it's not like ridiculously far behind. Like most points you can take tempo. I'm just going to clear my ally and pass. That's rather cringe of him. But you know what? We're all entitled to be cringe. Chart the High Seas. I'd love to pitch Call to the Grave. Play Call to the Grave. And then we're going to grab... I'm going to dump... There's Humperdinck. We're going to dump Humperdinck. Because I can summon Humperdinck on it. I'll probably be able to summon Humperdinck on a later turn. Oh, what's on top? Sawbones. We're going to summon Rick and Morty. We're going to go Gravy. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't mean Gravy. Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong things. Undo. I meant to go Rum. Why'd I click Gravy? To then go Mortis into Oyston. That's what I was going to do. That's the thing. And then do I have a... So I just need a hand of 4 blues, and I can win. Because Humperdinck, you just need a blue in arsenal, 4 blues in hand, and 99% of your deck's blue. And once you summon Humperdinck, the game basically becomes yours. It's a free ride. You just ride the wave to victory. Because you're going to swing 11, 11, 11, 11. And you're going to have to commit so many resources to stopping you. It's not going to be worth it. For them, at least. Because they're going to be like, well, I have to block so much to not die, or not go like a precarious life total. And then you spend so many resources just to clear them. And then swing Oyston for 3. Oyston gets so much value every game, like it's insane. Because like you just summon him and you just kind of swing every turn. Your opponent doesn't want to clear him because he's going to give you a gold. So you're basically getting like so much value from him. Did he block wrong? Did he mean to block with a different card? Oh, he's probably going to play Warmongers. Hoping it'll slow me down, but you know what? You can't slow down the goat! We're going to war. Grave Bones, draw discard. Yeet away the Sawbones. And then just attack with your Mortis and pass. Slowed me down a little bit, but hey, I'm still pushing 6 damage. If I can just push 6 and pass, I'll say that's a pretty successful turn. I mean, I could have summoned Humperdinck if we didn't play that Warmongers, and then I definitely would have won. But I can send the boat. Oh man, I got too many options here. I can do whatever I want. Whatever. Who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Who? Pff, the government. The lion does not concern himself with the opinions of the government. That's because lions don't believe in democracy. Lions are anti-democratic. Spread the word. Coming in for 8. And then we're going to go Avasti for 6. Oh, it's on top. Murder's Row. No. Let's go Avasti. 3 for 6. He has to give me cards now. He, like, has to. And then we're going to go loot the hold into Oyston, so he has to give me another card, or else he has to discard. So oh, he's just letting it hit. So I'm going to play loot the hold. Because even if he has a life gain, he's still losing cards. So he has to give me a card to block. Even if he's like going to be like, oh, discard 2 fruits. I'm still gonna get value. Me. So I got a rune chance, which is like kind of depressing, but yeah, I just pitch my whole hand, and the next turn swing Oyston and pass. Yeah, I got so many blues in this deck. What's a couple rune chance gonna do? Okay, he's gonna gain a life, or gain 2 life. He's coming at me. That's gonna come in for 3. Maybe I'll use. Let's skip the rest of them. And then it's not gonna. It's gonna be 6 into. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go prismatic light line because it's gonna be 12. Oh no, 12. 11. Sorry, I can't do math apparently. I don't know how to count because counting is for nerds. You guys actually count how much damage you're doing and how much defense you're blocking. You don't just kind of go off of vibes. I say. Yeah, no, this game is mine to win. Then I'm just going to swing Oyston for 5. This Oyston has gotten so much value. Like that's just numbers. Because Oyston's an ally, no one's going to attack. If nobody attacks, then you get the value. You get numbers. It's like Valiant Dynamos. Better. Or not better, but like Dynamos. It's value return. Yum, yum, yum. And he's going to face. Do I want to get greedy? Chat, we're getting greedy. I might get canceled for this. And by cancel I mean I'll lose the game, which is, you know, basically the same thing. Well, if you really think about it, it's basically the same thing. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can. We need to draw. What's on top? The blue? It's blue. Okay. The lion does not concern himself. Should we try to go for a Humperdinck? We need to draw exactly 2 blues off the top. That's the yellow. We already failed. There was no tension built up. The game couldn't even like pretend. No, but I was low. I have Dink, but I was low on resources. I had 4 plus. Wait. Oh my. No, wait. Hold on, because it would have cost. It's 6 to bring him out, so I need 12, and I had 10 resources. I was 2 resources short. I have them either way. Like, I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna go Avasti rigor into rigor. Because I had 4. No, I had 2 in pitch. I had 4 originally. Then I broke a gold and drew a card. Then I had 6. I had 10. I was 2 short. Because I had 4 and then 2 blues. And I was like, okay, if I break both these gold, I have to draw 2 blues and then I can go Dink. No, I only had 2 blues and the 4 before I had I broke the gold. That was 4 plus 6. That's 10. I need 12. And DT. I don't know. I think my opponent just left. It says it's disconnected. Yeah, I think you might have seen like an ally that was in grave and like thought it was in my hand because I double checked my math and I certain I didn't have it. I would have gone. I know because I literally was counting. I was like, can I do it? Can I do it? And I was like, nah, I didn't. So yeah, no, we've won this game. Like, there's nothing you can do. He's gonna have to block out so much every turn. I'm just gonna keep drawing Avastis. I have my boats still. I have my Gold Kiss Rums. I have a lot of go again, a lot of like stuff he's gonna have to block and have to respect that he can't. He doesn't have the resources to block it and push damage. So this is our game. This is our game. Except he's not passing. Yep, he just left. So yeah, 2 D-Reacts and a Plow Under. So yeah, definitely let's do competitive class construct, and we're looking for meta heroes. So I wanna play some salty Florians. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, Syndra Drakai. I was trying to think of a funny. I couldn't think of a funny. Okay, so we're gonna go first because we want to set up nice. Okay. A different Syndra. And this time they're picking. Or is that the same Syndra? Chat, someone tell me that was the same Syndra. Because it'd be so funny if they left and reconnected. Because they were like, no, I want to go first. Leaves. Go. Let's go I. Because I want to... No, let's keep an eye because I gotta go fast. Or like they'll join a game and someone will be like, first or second. Then you get to choose. Leaves, joins back. That's it's Talishar experience. Man, the funniest experience. You guys know the meme of the one guy on Talishar who's like, no ice, no arcane, no anything. That's like a deck, um, or whatever. I I saw him once in a lobby, and he was playing Valda, and he had no ice, no arcane, whatever. But I realized he didn't put no draconic. I was like, okay, let's see what happens. Um, so I paired into him with Fang. Let's just say, um, he wasn't a particularly happy camper. I I basically got online turn one, and then like the next turn got a hunt send off, and he just quit. He just conceded. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, but it's still kind of funny. Because like Valda is like a free win for Fang, so it's like, okay, call to the grave. What are we bringing down to the grave to us? Um, let's go Rick and Morty. So we're gonna this. Avastier. And then swing it. They're gonna give us no cards, then they're gonna take 6, and we're gonna get gold. Sick. Okay, what's on top of the deck? This isn't anything good. So. No, we're not gonna do nothing. Close combat chain. Okay, we gotta lock in a little bit for this matchup. This matchup's actually kind of complicated. Arsenal, blood and water. So much blood in these recent sets. So much violence. I remember a time before this game had so much violence. I'm not gonna block this one. Trying a new strat with Syndra where I block the later chain links instead of the first ones. Because otherwise she's getting 2 cards, which I think was the intended way of playing Syndra, I guess. I don't know. I'm playing against Syndra. Yeah, Miss Syndra more flesh than blood. All this blood. It's not good for the children. It's not appropriate. What about all the 8-year-olds coming to the battle hardens? What about their innocence? Block the whole, probably the least one likely one we're gonna use. Yep. Flick nice. And then, oh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Hot take. Ever since like ever since we've had to do with slip through the cracks, I miss new. You guys can cancel me for saying it. I think new was so much better to deal with, so much more fun to play than slip through the cracks. I loved playing against new. It was actually so much fun. Slip like new was a deck that kind of like you didn't have to do so much of like, oh, I'm gonna calculate every possible line they have, and then I'm gonna, do the math, and I'm gonna figure it out. It's just like, hey, okay, so this one didn't hit. So, yeah, it's not like, oh, I have to calculate all the precise numbers in my head about what they could do and all that. It's like, no. It's like, okay, they're gonna take one card. What card are they gonna take? Yeah, Just play Fang. And then New can't use any blues. Oh, I'm gonna play Relentless Pursuit. No, you're marked. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Schnookums. Is there anything important there? No? Okay, cool. Try being a Verdance main? I did. At my first Rosetta pre-release, I pulled a Marvel Verdance, and I tried playing her. It was very much pain. What I hate is when I first started playing Verdance, I was using Waning Moon, and I was told, card's bad. Don't use it. What does every Verdance play in their list nowadays? Waning Moon. I was right. Y'all were not ready for what I was cooking in the kitchen. I was cooking with fire, and y'all were still microwaving your food. I was Gordon Ramsay. You were Chef Boyardee. Right, let's see. Try the high seas. Give me an ally. Give me some good. Port side exchange and back alley break line. Not a fan of that. Okay. See what's on top. Full send. Oh yeah. Okay, so this sucks. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna break the gold and Arsenal Loan Shark because and then we're gonna just draw 3 fucking allies. I hate this game. Okay, it's fine. What do I actually just do here? Do I just like say no blocks to everything and let them just draw? I think that's all I can do. Hopefully they got a dud hand. They can't really do much. What is this? I'm so sad. I'm depression. This is depression. I have clinical depression now. Yep. I should have played the Loan Shark, and I would have had 2 gold. But now I'm gonna be McDead. I don't want to use quick dodge just yet. I think it's still a bit too early for quick dodge. But I'm gonna use Tipple and Card of Providence. Saltwater Swallow, that's fine. That's okay. It's okay. I got this. I'm thinking 40 chess. I got this. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. You can trust me. Okay, I'm gonna start Loan Shark. I should have played last turn. Okay, so we're gonna concede because I lost this game. I genuinely made like 4 misplays in the last 2 turns, and we're gonna try rematching because I didn't play my Loan Shark. I didn't use quick dodge. I'm realizing now I should have. Oh man, I made like 4 misplays, and then I didn't have a blue on top, and I'm like, There's nothing. There's genuinely nothing I could have done. Ah. I don't think I could have been more punished. I was like, oh, no, it's okay. I legitimately got a hand where I could just do nothing. Maybe 3. That was a terrible game. That was awful. It is like 2 in the morning. I am not playing optimally. I'm gonna end the stream after this game because I'm tired. Okay. So we want to set up a little bit, but we don't want to get them blocking. So we're gonna go Call to the Grave. We are going to dump. We're gonna dump. Some Suave. Because Suave is like hard-ish to clear for Vernos. And I want to get this Rigor Mortis out of my hand because I don't want to. And I probably shouldn't let them block to filter their hand. No, it's fine. It's fine. I want to get some value out of my allies. Before Verdansk is just like, oh, clean up. Yeah, I think Suave was the best choice because they need to throw Felling at it to actually clear it. 2 Abastis and a Call to the Grave. Alright, what are you going to throw at me, Verdansk? Heartbeat, Candlehold? More like heartbeat of Candlehold these nuts. Since turn 0 and Verdi wants to block. Okay. Yeah. Alright. We gotta lock in and actually make good plays. I'm like, okay, we're actually locking in, making good plays now. Now that we've been half paying attention like the last game and it cost us. Now we gotta like actually lock in. Okay, here we go. Okay, so he's got nothing. She's got no arsenal, which is good. No allies in grave, which is bad. She hasn't decomposed yet, which is good. What's on top? If it's a blue, we're gonna send Saltwater Swell. It's not blue. That's fine. We'll go Call to the Grave. Sawbones. I think I'm going to save the Saltwater Swell for a turn where I need more resources. I don't think I need resources now. I'm just going to summon and swing Sawbones, but I'm also going to not use Avasti. She's going to cover it. Save some of it. Because if I used Avasti, then she would have just blocked it out and I would have lost a card. But she's probably going to block it out anyway to get Earth cards in the grave, so it's like no difference to her. At least now she's like not getting extra value. Activate Sawbones. Not a great hand. keep like I'm not seeing any others. Well, I've seen Chum, but okay. Compass. What's on top? Red saltwater swell. Oh, that sucks. Are there any good yellows in the graveyard? No. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're just gonna hard cast Chum. And then pass. Because there's nothing really else we can do. Chum's at least a bulkier ally that needs like more attacks, so they're probably gonna need another E-Strike. This is a good hand. We can dump Riggy with Chum, which is good. Get another ally into the grave, and then we can use Saltwater Swell. No, Chart the High Seas first. To try to send another ally to the grave. Here go after. Buff power? Are they gonna buff the power? Yeah, so I want a Rigor Mortis in the graveyard. So more allies in the grave. Also, thank y'all who've been watching the stream. It's been like popping off tonight, even though I've been playing like absolute dookie. At least for like past couple games. Alright. We're going to start with chart. Dig 2 deep. What are we going to get? Sabo and loot the hold. Yes, fish loot the hold. What's on top? Oyston. Heart of gold. Grave bones. Draw discard. Get Oyston out of here. Gets more allies in the grave. I might be being a little bit greedy with my gold, but it's fine. Got a lot of blues. She's just blocking and clearing. Which is not the ideal strategy. Unless you can put actual pressure on Gravy. And I don't... She's not really pressuring me at all. I'm IPing not because, like, I can't use my cards. I just don't want to. Because I can save them for better turns. This is a interesting hand. Put a Suite of Knowledge. Oh, if it hits. Oh, so you're just gaining intellect no matter what. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. It's okay. We can do a bit of a setup here. What's on top? Port side. Let's go tip. Rigor Mortis. Saltwater Swell. And then play Portside Exchange, because that'll just net me a positive card. Yeah. Force an exchange, discard a card, draw a card. I have nothing in hand, so I discard nothing and then just plus. Tipple. Problem is I kind of want to arsenal that. Yeah, we'll swing Remorse for 6. I feel like there's something I am doing very, very wrong this last game, but I am trying. Okay. 2 Tipples, Sunken Treasure, and Treasure the High Seas. Don't have any yellows I can flip. Oh yeah, I can flip over Oyston. I don't want to flip over Oyston. Oyston's done me good. He's a good boy. Plow under at Rigor Mortis. It's gonna decompose and then I have to sink my arsenal. That's uber cringe. How decompose triggers work even if you're not attacking a hero? Cringe. What does the game come to? We used to be a real game. Riptide's traps don't trigger on allies. Clashes don't trigger on allies. Decompose effects? Oh yeah, those work on allies, which is fine. I'm being facetious. I'm being a bit of a smart ass, so it's like, but it's just kind of funny. I find it funny. Whaler Humperdinck. Do we just? It might be too early to go for the dink. Oh no, Riptide absolutely deserves better. Okay, what's on top? Chat, it's too early to go for Humperdinck, right? We're going for Humperdinck. No, full send. We are full sending. 11 go again. And the reason we gave it go again is so we can summon out Oyston, just to have another ally on board. Fucking 3? Take an 8? No. Of course, of course. A couple cards that could actually clear Oyston, or not Oyston, Whaler in one strike. Man, I am. This game is not going my way. Jesus Christ. He's gonna have Failing of the Crown. Pursuit of Knowledge. I stand corrected. I mean, hey, I still got Whaler, which is what's important. What if the real Whaler Humperdinck was the friends we made along the way? Scuba Salty Sea Dog. Could draw discard. Yeah, we're gonna draw discard. See, there's a blue on top. Actually, yeah, let's do the blue. Because, yeah, now we can swing the boat and whaler. It's going to be 19. Oh my god, chat. Whaler Humperdinck. Cards so good. Oh, he's giving us bearskin? The thing is, with Verdance, is the hard part, is you need to keep sufficient pressure. Because if you don't have sufficient pressure, you just lose instantly. Because you can just straight up get fatigued. Verdance is very susceptible to fatigue. The way she wins is you kind of do like equal trades like of damage throughout the game. And then late game you just you like heal a bunch, dump arcane, and then you end up so far ahead. Verdance is putting like 0 pressure on me. So that's the downside. She's clearing my allies. Which is annoying. But clearing my allies isn't the pressure. You know, if you clear an ally, it's like only a little bit annoying. You need like, oh my god, I got a block. Not just like, ah, oh, damn, I wish you didn't do that. Coming in for another 11. You need exactly fouling of the crown to get rid of Whaler. She doesn't have fouling of the crown. She might have fouling of the crown. She has Evergreen, but it's not played from Arsenal. Ah, man. Can you imagine if I had Veil's Confrontation right about now? That card's cracked. Do I have allies in the grave? I have Scuba in the grave. Alright, let's see what I can get from here. So, pitch Ivophilia, see what I can get from Tipple. I got a boat. Okay, I don't want to see either of these cards, so I'm going to put those both at the bottom, because I don't want them. And then it gives me Sunken Treasure, a card I also really don't want. You know, it's actually okay, because I can just summon and swing Scuba. Burning to my allies a little bit fast. But it's fine. I'm putting decent pressure. Actually, let's do this on top first. See if I can draw. Oh. No, I'll leave it on top. I was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna like sink it. I'll sink my loan shark. Swing for 4. Nice and easy. Oh no, chat. I might be am I being overzealous and saying like no, I think I'm winning this. So far. It's okay. Game's not over till it's over. That was a decent hand. Yeah. Oh no, this is a really good hand actually. Got boom boom. Boom 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 boom. In my room. Together and now until forever. Boom 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 boom. I got a double boom. Together in my room. It's gonna be 7 into 4 into 8. Yeah. Take 7. You might be wondering, Rain, why chase so much damage? What's going on? What's going on? Well, let me show you. Let's start prismatically aligned. Start with the saltiest of water swells. Let's go to Kevin. Verse 4. You might be confused. You might be saying, Rain, that's only 4 damage. It's not worth 7. It's okay. These 2 cards. It'll all make sense soon. The first one's 4. Nice and easy. The block with Bosch. Probably think we're going to draw cards, huh? They're probably like, ooh, we got a bunch of resources. They're going to break their gold. No. They're thinking, they're looking to get some gold. They're wrong. We're gonna discard Restless Bones, not Jittery Bones. Restless Bones. 7. It's a 4 and a 7. That's 11 so far. 11 damage. But we're not done, chat. Oh no. We're not done. We're gonna do a turn that puts Blood Rush Bellows to shame. Every brute's gonna be like hiding their face, like, oh, why do I play Blood Rush Bellows? I should be playing Gravy Bones. Because how much damage is this? Into? That's 4 into 7 into 8. 19 damage. 19. My cat's flabbergasted. She's like, "What the hell's going on here? Those are not. That's not flesh and blood like James White intended." I love the one moment in the world premiere where I think it was Braga who was like, "Yeah, I wish we could go back and just not have made Prismatic Leyline because it's such an annoying card." And I'm like, I don't agree. I think the card's just fine the way it is, Brago. I think you did a fantastically wonderful job on it. You need to make a card that's, instead of Prismatic Leyline, call it Draconic Leyline, and it says your next red card gets +3, your next red card gets +3, your next red card gets +3. So it's like, you gotta have 3 Draconic, you gotta play 3 red cards in order to get full value. Or your next Draconic Dagger gets +3, your next 3 Draconic Chain Links get +3. That would be a good card. I'd play it. Loot the hold and chum friendlies to first mates. What do we got on top? Solar Swell. Yeah, we're gonna play that. Because we're gonna go. Oh no, I don't think we can go. I don't think we can convert. 4. One floating. Nah, I'm not gonna. Closed chain. Draw 1 card. Let's see what we get. Garbage. And then swing. Yeah, this game definitely flipped on its head. That one prismatic turn, like, we're in the lead. Because we're not... The thing with beating Verdance is, like, you can't be doing equal exchanges. If you're doing, like, I want to chip 3, chip 3, chip 3, chip 2. Like, kind of like gradually chipping each other down. Just going to gain much life, you're dead. But if you're just, like, putting so much pressure like I am now, to where gaining life would bring them to equilibrium with you, that's not what she wants. She wants to be even, and for her life to be pushed up and yours to be pushed down. But now it's like, she's behind, so she needs to bring her life up to even meet mine. Which, that's not getting ahead, that's breaking even. Yeah, I'll let you do the Yavasti. Or I'll let you do the felling because I'm gonna. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm tired, man. Stop bullying me. I say is there's like nobody bullying me. I'm bullying myself. I'm a victim of my own mental prison. Alright, what's on top of the deck? Too many allies. Let's go Jitri. Discarding Scuba. Let's try to flood the board with allies here a little bit. She's just gonna clear them if I summon them. I don't want that. I want her to not be able to clear them, so we're gonna go Avast Yi, just swing Chum, and then we're gonna summon Scoop and pass. She can't clear them both. Hopefully she can't clear them both. Yeah, plus Verdance's like deck, her deck's starting to get a little, like, not thin, but like thinner than mine. Which one you want to see? You know, Verdance is definitely a deck that's like, because Waning Moon can't attack with a non-attack action, so it is. She's a deck with a hard damage ceiling. There's only so much damage in the deck. It's not like Warriors where, like, as long as you have a resource somewhere, God knows where. Is there a resource that exists? Yep. Alright, we're good. That's all we need. Call to the Grave. Grave Bones, try to discard. Greater Remorse. I think we're going to sink the Lone Shark. Yes, we're going to sink the Lone Shark. Because no, we're not going to sink the Lone Shark. We're going to sink. I lied. Call to the Grave. Some Swabby in there. And then just make another gold. And then we're going to send Conk. And then Ally. Just keep the pressure going. I think I've like eaten through most of my allies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I need to bring in all my allies, like even Anka, into this matchup. I think I just need to fat deck a little bit. She's gonna try to run me out of threats. Well, she can very effectively. Like, I'm still winning, but could be in a more winning position. Chat. Listen to me. We're about to see another Max Leyline turn. Or, never mind. I was like, oh, we can go send this, and then like we can go send boat, send swell, summon an ally, get full value. But no, they had to play PO under. Look at me, I'm Verdance. I have effects that can target even when I attack allies. Stinky. This is bullying. This is not what James White intended. Another leyline is on top. So we're going to draw. Should we just push double leylines into Swabby? I think we're going to go... I think we just got to push damage. Push over any defenses she may have. Double leyline. Please be a blue on top. Please be blue on top. It's a blue. It's a blue. 7. Into Swabby, which is going to be 7. 7 into 11. She's not blocking all that. Damage is going to leak. Damage is going to leak. She's probably starting to run out of defense reactions. They can't defense react forever. Block 3. D-reacts, no. Close chain. Swing. Mini Humperdinck. Humperdinck at home. Oh man, I'm just eating at her hand. She's not gonna be able to swing back. Going down to 7. Man, if I still had boat. Well, actually, I don't think it would matter. I'm just gonna send outed. The scary part is I'm like actually almost out of allies. Like genuinely, I'm like actually almost out. I think I have like 2 more in the deck. So I have to be very smart with how I play things. I cannot just like huck things willy-nilly. I need to like actually like strategize. I actually try planning things out. Please let there be a Scuba's on top. Go back at the bank line, draw a card. Saltwater Swell. Please let there be a blue. It's a blue. It's a Bastia. 6. And a Golden Temple. Discard Scuba. Draw another card. I'm going to bring Baj this turn. Scuba. So Scuba. Sink a Prismatic for 4. Have I even played a boat yet? I played 1 boat. I have 2 more. I gotta play another boat soon. I'm probably gonna see that one soon. If I can send another boat soon, that might help me close out this game. I gotta put her to a point where she's like blocking out everything. Which she's not far from. She's at 5 life. But she's got more damage in her deck than I do. Because I'm like genuinely almost out of allies. Which is a problem. I need to put in all my allies in this matchup, I'm learning. Like even Anka. If I had Anka here, I could have still had more damage. And had just enough to like push over. What are you trying to undo? So I think that was my mistake. Yeah, I definitely did not play this game rightfully. It's funny because I know what happened. He broke Baj after, realized he drew mental block, and then was like, oh wait, no, never mind, and then went back, and then that's whatever. It's fine. I mean, I don't like it, but what am I gonna do? Just gonna burn Baron my scuba. That's cringe. Why are you being cringe, dog? No, I don't want to enable chat. Sure. Take one arcane. Sure, you can have one arcane. I don't care. I need to strip a lot of cards from her. Loan Shark. Play Loan Shark. The game is now about digging to find my threats. Come on. Give me a boat. Gold tipple? I'll take it. It's better than nothing. She's probably not going to give me a card for it, but it's better than nothing. I can get an Avasti. How many Avastis have I actually played? I played one. I just see, I just need to get 2 big swings in this turn, and I can win. Genuinely. Like, I think that's all I need. So I need, like, an Avasti, go against Source. I have a Ophidia. That's perfect. Okay, op 2, come on. Let me dig deeper. Both of these are cards I want to see. Yes. I don't even matters. And the order itself is a bit arbitrary. Because all the same thing's gonna happen. Yeah, we're just sending vote for 7. Avasti. Oh, I probably could have played Avasti first. And then just summon Swing Rigor Mortis, Arsenal the Avasti. Because they're going to have to give us more than just 2 cards. They can't just give us armor. They're at 5. Smelling a D-React in their hand. Yeah, we're going to summon Spring Rigor Mortis. Arsenal the Avasti to set up an even bigger turn next turn if I can, like, just manage it. Yeah, close chain, summon Swing Rigor Morty, pass. Because they're 4. I actually 100% would have won this if I just put an Unka, because Unka would have given me just enough threats to push over. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's very, 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 very unfortunate. But it's just this. That's what it is. This game is about learning. Oh, are they gonna try to Storm Surge me? Or are they trying to gain life? What are they doing? What you doing there, Snuckums? %, they're trying to play like Heartbeat to Kidhold. Emeritus Scolding. Sure, take 4. What are you undoing? What is going on? He keeps undoing. Did you want to play the Emeritus Scolding or not? There's a little another boat. Oh, I got one more boat. And go to 2. No. I just know this. Tip the barkeep. Even better. These monikers are just getting weird. I don't know why they call this woman Tip, or why her whole thing is that she's the barkeep. You know, everyone else got something cool. They got Gravy Bones, Shipwrecked Looter, Verdal's Thorn of the Rose, Tip, the barkeep. I don't get it. It's kind of weird. Sure, take 3. I don't care. I need like a big grip to like. I actually have a chance of finishing him off. Back alley break lines on top. You know what? It'll give me go again. Well, not give me go again, but refresh my action point indirectly. And it'll just help me dig that a little bit deeper. I need to just get her to a point where she's not able to pressure my allies, and then I'll be okay. Murder Travel. That's fine. That's another card from hand. I'll go Tip just to set up the rum. Swing for 6. This is my last ally, chat. All I have after this is the boat. Perfect. Oh, damn it. Well, we tried. Gave it our all. Still lost. Yeah, we're out of allies. We're out of threats. Oh, here's an attic. Hold on a second. All hope might not be lost. I've got 15 cards in my deck. She's got 10. She's probably got more non-blocks than I do. So chat, what we're going to do is we're just going to throw everything we've got left. Is it a lot? No. It's probably like 2 Fearless Confrontations and a back alley break line. And that's probably all we got left. We can just eke out 3 points of damage. 3 points of damage. We win. That's it. 3 damage. I'm still just kicking myself because I'm like, man, when you play a whole game and you realize, it's so frustrating when the issue is like you sideboarded wrong. Then it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? Are they trying to kill me? They're trying to up their life by pitching Heart of Fiandal, a non-block in their hand, to play Ring of Roses. Oh my gosh. That's so convoluted. But it worked. They're alive. At 2. What's on top? Please let it be a blue. Portside exchange. Chat. We might just be able to win this. Just barely. They're going down to 1. Murderous Rabble. Throwing another 3. They gotta give us at least 1 card in their hand or they lose. They're down to 1. I'm gonna go port side. Draw a card. Send back alley break lane. Actually, I don't want to pitch that card. I want to pitch. I have a video, so I can opt to. It's on top. 2 fearless confrontations. Keep them both on top. Because next turn, we're gonna go Rum, Fearless, Fearless, Pass, and I think that'll be all that's left in the deck. But ladies and gentlemen, are we going to be able to squeak out that last little bit of damage? Because I think Verdance is almost out of non-blocks. Or is almost out of blocking cards. Because I know for a fact one of those cards is Heart of Feandal, which doesn't block. It doesn't block, chat. And we have Jittery Bones. We still have Jittery Bones. So tomorrow. That's fine. That's fine. Can we eke this out? Can we eke out this win? Because with Rum we can go 5 and a 5, which will clear out the hand. Or should we just wait and let them... Okay, because hold on. They have 1 Everbloom life, 2 Everbloom life, and 1 more in the deck. So they could just cycle them. Which is what's a little bit worrying to me. Because we don't want them to just be able to cycle them. So that's about loop. This game is so cursed. Take 8. I can't afford to block anything. I'm gonna pop the Rum. Send the Jittery Bones. We're not gonna discard anything. And we're just gonna send Fearless Confrontation. because they have Heart of Fandal. This round's on me. Pursuit of Knowledge. One of those cards in their hand is Heart of Fandal. I know that for a fact. The other 2 cards in their deck are This Round's on Me and Pursuit of Knowledge. I have a lot of cards I'm willing to dump to just block that out. They're going to have to give me a card here. Block with 1. I'm going to send the Fearless Confrontation. And give me the other 2 cards. One of those has to be Everbloom Life. If they have one more Everbloom Life, it has to be one of these cards. We are going to get their last Everbloom Life and guarantee they lose the fatigue game. This is how we win, chat. This is how we win. Pitch away the Fearless Confrontation. Show me the Everbloom. Show me the Everbloom Life. Because if we get the Everbloom Life here, we win. If it's in their hand and they're forced to block with it. We won. We won. We actually won. We actually just won. Oh my god. We just won. We just won. We just won. Just gonna play out these cards because I can't do anything with them. They have a This Round's on Me. They have a Heart of Fandal. They have a So Tomorrow. Or Pursuit of Knowledge. They are going to play that Pursuit of Knowledge. Going up to 4 life. We're going to dump our 2 Sunken Treasures. Arsenal, I have a video. I don't want it anymore. Okay. We've won because she can only block 2 off of the Pursuit of Knowledge because it's a 2 block. And she's at 3 life. Oh my god. We won by exactly the amount of damage we had in the deck. Oh, where's total damage? 169. Nice. Total damage threatened. Oh my god. I thought we were cooked, chat. I thought we were cooked. What a game to end the stream with. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this stream, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you hit that subscribe button, you have an increased chance, Dr. C have an increased chance of pulling a Fable in your next pack. Why did Dr. say that? I don't know. Dr. say all kinds of crazy things. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, bye.